What's up, guys and girls? John Rettinger with Techno Buffalo here with an unboxing for you of the Sony Ericcson W518a. I don't do many feature phone unboxings, generally it's smartphones, but this one's actually by popular request. It's a new phone available for AT&T Wireless. It's run you $49.99 after a $50 mail-in rebate and a 2-year contract. And what's unique about this phone is its one-button access and integration with Facebook. So I'll show you that during the review, but let's just go ahead and get to the unboxing. You've got a picture of the phone on the front, letting you know that it's got music, GPS, it can take video, email, and it's got a camera. Telling you the same, bit of info on the side. Bottom is just the same, some legal stuff, and some SKU. So let's see what we got inside. So here we've got the device itself, all wrapped in plastic. There's a nice presentation actually with the phone just sitting right on top. Put that off to the side. It does feel nice and thin though. Let's see what else we get in the box. Pretty sparse here. We get a battery, of course, of what size? 1200 milliamp hours. So it's not a giant battery, but it's not a feature phone, it's not a smartphone, so it should last pretty long. In case you're wondering, it's the BST39 that Sony Ericsson puts out. We get a charger with some bizarre proprietary thing going on there. But it's a Sony phone, and of course they love proprietary formats. Keep going down in the box, you've got this another layer to lift up, and you've got all of your user documentation. I assume there's a CD in there of some sort. Quick start guide. An actual user's guide. You don't see that very often. In English and Spanish. That's nice, you don't have to print that out. And some other stuff down below that most people probably won't look at. So let's go ahead and take a look at the phone. Just took it out of the plastic. It is actually nice and thin. Let's zoom in here, we'll do a real quick size comparison. So here is the Sony Ericcson W518a. Here it is next to the iPhone. You can see that it's much smaller. And actually thinner as well. Here it is next to the just released Nokia Surge as well. Let's stack them on top. And that's all fine and good. But what does this look like inside? Let's go ahead and open it up. And it's got a very interesting keypad layout. No full QWERTY keyboard, just a standard number pad, and they're all sort of inlaid. But the main attraction is actually that button right there, and that's why a lot of you were emailing and asking about it, because of its one-touch integration with Facebook. You can see right there, Facebook at your fingertips. So I'm actually very curious to see how this works and how Facebook actually looks on such a small screen. But it is supposed to be pretty neat. You can check out all your friends on Facebook. You can follow AT&T on Facebook. You can check out AT&T. I think they've got a freedom of choice. But I actually am a fan of AT&T on Facebook. You can actually ask them a lot of questions, and they're pretty responsive there too. So if you've got concerns or comments, you can go in and generally they get back to you. So let's see what else we got. Let's take a look at the phone and run through it. So it's obviously a music player. You've got music controls on the front. You've got your play and stop and your track back or track forward. And there does appear to be an external LED on the front. And there is a camera as well. On the right side of the device, we've got a volume rocker. It looks like a lock key. Probably similar to what you'd see on an iPod Shuffle or an iPod. Does look like it's got, except Sony's proprietary memory card format, and there's that bizarre charging port. Let's go ahead and take a look at the specs and see what this thing can do, or can't do for that matter. Alright, so this guy has a 3.2 megapixel camera, a full HTML capable browser. Obviously he's got a music player. It can support MP3, WMA, AAC, AAC+, and EAAC+. It can handle subscription services. It can do all of your messaging, text messaging, even MMS. It's got singular video, which is actually AT&T video, but it's still called CV. and it's got the listen to music feature obviously on it as well. So let's go ahead and power this thing on and see what it looks like. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and pop the battery. You can see your SIM card goes right there, and your memory stick would go right there. Put it in. The back is just made of plastic, but it does have a sturdy feel to it. Although it's a little bit of a pain to get off. It's not too bad. Just got to kind of snap it in place all around. Let's go ahead and power this thing on. Let's peel off the screen protector. That's always kind of satisfying to do. You got the big whooshing sound. That was nice. There we go. Get the big AT&T logo. Insert SIM card. We'll go ahead and pass by that. I think the battery is almost dead as well. So I will go ahead and use this for a little while, and per my usual, give you my review and update on it. I'm actually very curious how this Facebook integration is going to work, if it's a gimmick or if it's actually functional. For exclusive content, be sure to follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/John4Lakers. And to learn more about Techno Buffalo, check out twitter.com/TechnoBuffalo. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.